Mars, the red planet. For centuries, it has beckoned humanity, a fiery ember in the night sky, promising adventure and the unknown. Today, in 2025, that promise is on the verge of being fulfilled. The dream of setting foot on Martian soil is no longer a distant fantasy, but a tangible reality. What awaits us on this alien world? Imagine a planet of stark beauty, a canvas of rust-red deserts stretching beneath a pale pink sky. Towering volcanoes pierce the thin atmosphere while ancient riverbeds whisper tales of a watery past. Mars is a harsh mistress. Temperatures swing wildly, the atmosphere is thin, and gravity is a mere whisper compared to Earth's. But these challenges also present opportunities. Opportunities to innovate, to adapt, and ultimately, to thrive. This is the story of what might be, of how humans could not just survive but flourish on Mars over the next century. First things first, survival. Mars wants to kill you. Not out of malice, but simple indifference. The air is thin, mostly carbon dioxide, and there's precious little of it. Temperatures plummet at night, and radiation from the sun is relentless. So, how do we breathe? The answer lies in technology. Think advanced life support systems, generating breathable air and scrubbing carbon dioxide from enclosed habitats. These systems are our lifeline, mimicking the functions of Earth's atmosphere on a smaller scale. Next, food. No takeout on Mars. We'll need to grow our own. Luckily, Martian soil, while lacking organic matter, has potential. Imagine hydroponic farms bathed in artificial sunlight, producing fresh fruits and vegetables year-round. Water is crucial. Thankfully, Mars has ice caps and possibly underground water sources. Extracting and purifying this water will be vital, not just for drinking, but also for producing oxygen and irrigating crops. Forget your cramped studio apartment. Martian living is all about futuristic habitats. Imagine modular structures like giant Legos, assembled on Earth and shipped to Mars. These habitats will be our havens, shielding us from the harsh elements and providing a comfortable living space. 3D printing will be a game changer. Using Martian regolith, the loose rock and dust on the surface, we can print entire structures from homes to laboratories. This technology will revolutionize construction, making it faster and more efficient. Energy on Mars? Solar power will be our mainstay, augmented by nuclear power sources for reliability. Picture vast solar farms soaking up the sun's energy, powering our homes and industries. Life on Mars won't be all work and no play. We'll need recreation areas, parks, and even sports facilities to maintain physical and mental well-being. Imagine playing zero-gravity basketball or exploring vast lava tubes for fun. Living on Mars for generations will have profound effects on the human body. Lower gravity could lead to changes in bone density and muscle mass. We might become taller, leaner, and more susceptible to injuries. Radiation is a major concern. Without Earth's protective atmosphere, we'll need to develop new materials and technologies to shield ourselves from harmful cosmic rays. Genetic engineering could also play a role, enhancing our resistance to radiation. Reproduction on Mars will be a unique challenge. Lower gravity could affect fetal development, and we'll need to ensure the health of both mother and child. Imagine the first Martian-born humans, a generation adapted to this new world. Over time, these adaptations could lead to the emergence of Martians, humans specifically adapted to the Martian environment. They might have larger lungs, denser bones, and increased resistance to radiation. Section 5, From Earth to Mars, A Century of Missions. Our journey to Mars began with robotic pioneers like Curiosity and Perseverance, paving the way for human exploration. These missions provided invaluable data about the Martian environment, paving the way for human settlements. The first human missions to Mars were monumental feats of engineering and courage. Imagine the world holding its breath as the first astronauts landed on Martian soil, taking that giant leap for humankind. Over the century, missions became more frequent, transporting people, supplies, and equipment to build a sustainable presence on Mars. Spacecraft evolved, becoming larger and more efficient, shortening the travel time between Earth and Mars. The establishment of a permanent base on Mars was a turning point. It marked the beginning of a new era, where humanity was no longer confined to Earth. This base served as a hub for scientific research, resource exploration, and further expansion. Section 6. Martian farming, from red dust to green thumbs. Growing food on Mars will be crucial for long-term survival. The ability to cultivate our own food will determine the success of human colonies on the red planet. We can't rely on constant shipments from Earth. The logistical challenges and costs are simply too high. This is where Martian farming comes in. Hydroponics will be key. By growing plants in nutrient-rich water solutions, we can bypass the need for soil. Picture climate-controlled greenhouses where plants are grown in nutrient-rich water solutions without soil. These greenhouses will be designed to withstand the harsh Martian environment. This method is highly efficient and allows for year-round food production. It maximizes space and resources, ensuring a steady supply of fresh produce. But what about Martian soil? Can it be used for traditional farming? It's not ideal, lacking the organic matter found in Earth soil. Martian soil is mostly mineral-based and needs significant enhancement. However, we can enrich it with fertilizers and genetically engineered microorganisms, making it suitable for plant growth. These enhancements will help create a more hospitable environment for crops. Imagine vast fields of Martian crops genetically modified to thrive in the Martian environment. These crops will be resilient to the planet's unique challenges. These crops will provide sustenance for the growing Martian population and even become a source of trade with Earth. The potential for a self-sustaining Martian economy is immense. Martian farming won't be limited to plants. Diversifying our food sources is essential. We can also raise insects and fish, providing alternative sources of protein and reducing our reliance on Earth-based food systems. This integrated approach will ensure a balanced diet for Martian settlers. Section 7 Red Planet Blues, the mental side of Mars life. Living on Mars won't just be a physical challenge, it'll be a mental one too. The psychological demands of such an isolated and confined environment are immense. Imagine the isolation, the confinement, the constant awareness that you're millions of miles from home. The sense of being cut off from everything familiar can be overwhelming. To combat this, we'll need to prioritize mental health. Regular group therapy sessions and open communication will be essential. Think virtual reality therapy sessions, simulating Earth environments, to provide a sense of normalcy and comfort, or even holographic projections of loved ones back on Earth. Community will be vital. Staying connected with family and friends can alleviate feelings of loneliness. Creating a strong social fabric with shared activities, celebrations, and support systems will be crucial for maintaining morale and preventing feelings of isolation. Engaging in recreational activities and communal meals can foster a sense of camaraderie and belonging. The Martian landscape itself could pose psychological challenges. The barren, unchanging scenery might become monotonous and mentally taxing. The vast, desolate plains and the ever-present red dust might evoke feelings of loneliness and claustrophobia in some. The harsh environment can be both physically and mentally demanding. However, humans are incredibly adaptable. With time, we can learn to cope with these challenges. Over time, we'll develop coping mechanisms and strategies to deal with the unique stresses of Martian life, and even find beauty in the starkness of the Martian environment. The unique landscape can offer moments of reflection and inspiration. The silence, the vastness of space, and the unique beauty of the Martian landscape could even foster a new sense of wonder and awe. Embracing the challenges and finding joy in the small moments will be key to thriving on the red planet. Section 8, Mars 2125. A glimpse into the future. Fast forward a century. What might Mars look like in 2125? Imagine bustling Martian cities, interconnected by a network of underground tunnels and transportation systems, shielding us from the elements. The Martian economy could be thriving, based on resource extraction, space tourism, and even the export of Martian-made goods back to Earth. Think Martian-grown coffee, or three-dimensional printed Martian souvenirs. Scientific research on Mars could be yielding groundbreaking discoveries, from new energy sources to potential cures for diseases. Mars could become a hub of innovation, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. Culturally, Mars might develop its own unique identity, blending Earth traditions with new Martian customs and traditions. Imagine Martian art, music, and literature, inspired by the challenges and triumphs of life on a new planet. Section 9, The Martian Dream, a new home for humanity. The colonization of Mars is more than just a scientific endeavor. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. It's about venturing into the unknown, driven by our innate curiosity and desire to explore new frontiers. It's about pushing our limits, embracing challenges, and securing the future of our species. The harsh environment of Mars will test our resilience and adaptability like never before. Life on Mars won't be easy, but it will be an adventure. Every day will bring new discoveries and opportunities to learn and grow. It will be a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and our eternal thirst for exploration. The challenges we face will only make us stronger and more united in our quest. We'll face challenges, learn from our mistakes, and ultimately, carve out a new home for ourselves among the stars. This journey will redefine what it means to be human. As we gaze up at the red planet in the night sky, let us remember that Mars is not just a destination, it's a symbol of our potential. It's a beacon of hope and a testament to our dreams. It's a reminder that the human spirit knows no bounds and that the future of our species lies in reaching for the stars. Our journey to Mars is just the beginning of a new era of exploration. Who knows, maybe one day it'll be Martians looking back at Earth, wondering what it would be like to live on that distant blue world. The story of humanity will continue to unfold, one planet at a time.